have to just do as a thumbnail today. So, hello, it's Thursday. Happy Thursday. I'm so excited. I get to see my sister this weekend. She's coming to town tomorrow. So, that'll be really, really fun. And we're going to spend the weekend with them. And yeah, like I'm looking just really forward to the entire weekend. It's going to be awesome. I'm trying to think of anything that we have planned. I mean, really just like the guys are going to golf at some point, and then we're going to make breakfast and dinner and stuff like that. Oh, tie-dye. Here, let me show you my shirt. Hold on, it's going to take me a sec. I was really dumb the other day. So Drake actually made this shirt. Can you believe it? Like, he did it. It's a school fundraiser, and he made it. And I think he did a great job, and it's really comfortable. So I love wearing it because, you know, he made it, and it's like I said, it's very comfy. So I'm wearing the tie-dye. I love it. It's one of the shirts that survived my major purge when I went through and I cleaned out so much stuff, and I'm gonna do a video about that. I know, right? Drake should do tie, like, he was 7, maybe he was 6, 7, I don't know when he made this shirt. I mean, he's still 7, but yeah, he did a pretty stinking good job on it. I love it. And it's Pride Month, so I'm very happy to rock my rainbow tie-dye shirt. Maybe I should take it with me. We're leaving for Texas on Monday, which is so crazy. I'm so excited about it. There's so many like little things. I actually feel like it's summer, and it's like summer vacation time, and it's been so long since we've gone anywhere that I'm looking really forward to it. So I'm very like giddy in that sense. Also, they're starting on our backyard. Like right now, I can hear them digging. I'm so excited. And they came back, and I'm like, sorry, the backyard is so bad, but like, you know, like that's the reason that we're having it landscaped. So anyhow, they are working on the backyard right now, and I cannot wait because it'll be done by the time we get back, and I'm looking really forward to it. My boyfriend's like, what's Calorie gonna do while they're here? I'm like, that's a great question. Like, I don't know. Luckily, my friend down the street offered to keep him if we need, you know, if my boyfriend needed any time, or like, you know, he was busy one day and needed her to walk him or whatever. So I think he might have to like have some play days over there, because I'm like, I don't even know how long, because I'm home so often that I don't know how long you can really hold it for, just because like I've never gone for like that long. So anyways, it'll be interesting. Let's see here. I'm catching back up. Hey guys, would you take in a baby Joey kangaroo? It's an odd question. We don't have kangaroos, but I would love one. North Idaho, yeah, that would be, Idaho's so beautiful. What do you think of McDonald's double bacon cheeseburger? I don't know. I don't eat either of those things. So I don't know. So my kids for the summer, let's see, they have 3 weeks left of their summer break, 2.5 weeks left of their summer break. And then they go back to school because they're in year-round school. So I feel like this is like the heart of our summer right now. Then they're out for like 2 weeks, and we'll be spending some time with family again, but then they'll go back to regular school. So it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. You know what's funny is I just recorded a favorites video. Oh, something else that I wanted to mention is I want to record like just a couple of videos, and it's been so long since I've done a question and answer video. I thought this would be a really good opportunity to do one. There's going to be a few days where I know it's just going to be really like, we're not going to be doing much. So there's not going to be anything. I'll record some day in the life videos, but there's going to be some where there's just like nothing to record. So I thought it'd be fun to do like any videos. So if anybody has any questions, I mean, I don't know if anybody even does, but I'd be more than happy to answer them and do that in a video. I did just record a favorites video. I haven't been to Trader Joe's in a long time, and honestly, shopping with my kids is just dreadful. So not at the moment, but yeah, so if you have any questions, I'll answer them all in a it's gonna be let's not me get distracted now, in a question and answers video. So there's that. I feel like there's something else that I was going to talk about though. Backyard, which is getting started, because I get a lot of questions about that. Well, it's like, you know, people are like, are you really getting your backyard done? Or did you just say it? No, we really are. They were just like 6 to 8 weeks out. So I'm really thankful that finally it's starting. We're going to come back and it's going to be done. Yeah, I could definitely talk about Texas. There for family life. I'm interested in buying a Joey. Yeah, no, not as like a pet. Definitely not as like a pet. So you guys, I did this awesome thing the other day. So in order to do the backyard, the trampoline is something that had to go. So we've had a trampoline for quite a few years now. It was time for it to move. And I just posted it for free on, you know, Marketplace. I'm like, if anybody wants this trampoline, I got bombarded with messages. It was like 100 messages, like instantly just, and I'm like, give me 30 minutes. And then to like, you know, one of the people that messaged, and you can come get it. Perfect. So I'm taking apart the trampoline. It was really hot because metal. After done, have gloves on. I'm so proud of myself for wearing gloves. It's totally one of my, a thing like from my boyfriend. Wear gloves, wear shoes, you know, wear appropriate work stuff. I had the glove part. I did not have the shoe part. And Deacon helped me pull all the springs. He was taking pieces forward, like to the front yard where she's gonna pick them up from. And I had like the frame, and I was holding the frame trying to like get it apart. Somehow it like, I had about 3/4 of it. So 3/4 of the big round metal circle, legs still attached. Heavy, but not too heavy. Trying to maneuver it, and somehow I drop it right on my foot. It's awesome. So I happened to be recording a day in life video that day. I'll probably post it tomorrow. So you just see that. I didn't record like the actual, there's a picture, and I'll put a little warning in. I haven't edited it yet. But it was pretty gnarly, like really gnarly, and could have probably gone for stitches, but we had family pictures, and I'm like, oh, like maybe a butterfly thing will work. So luckily it's working. It's keeping the foot from bleeding open, but definitely broke a couple of somethings in there. It's not my first rodeo with breaking feet, breaking toes. It's not. So I'm like, oh, if I get a boot, like I'll be able to function better. But here's the deal. I've had the boot and they suck. So I'm like, and in order to do it, it's like I have to go to like my doctor's office, the one that I just established at. Remember this? I just made this big deal about establishing the doctor's office so I could just go to my doctor if something was going wrong. I called them today because I'm like, I'm going to give it like 2 to 3 days, and then I'll see, because usually after like the 2nd or 3rd day, I know if it's like a bruise or a break, because again, I've done this so many times. So I call him today, and I'm like, oh, I should just get the boot, and that way it can just heal right, because I'm walking on it funny, which is, you know, gonna make more problems, yada yada yada. They're like, we don't have them, so I have to go to a specialist, like an orthopedic specialist, which is fine. But it's a $100 copay. I'm like, oh, I don't need it that bad. Like, I don't want to go pay that, which I know is like seems so silly, but like I said, I have broken so many of my metatarsals and my toes that I'm just kind of like, well, I know how to take care of it, and I'll be limpy for a little while. It's gonna suck being in the airport, but I'm really happy that I didn't buy or choose the flight where we have like a bunch of like layovers. Thankfully it's gonna be a direct flight. So, yeah, like, so annoyed. I'm so annoyed by it. But the funniest part about this is we're gonna go see Grandma in Texas before we go see our other friends in Texas. So we're gonna go see Grandma first. We're gonna spend some time with Grandma. Well, Grandma was supposed to come here maybe 6 months ago, but Grandma broke her foot before she came. And I sent her a text like, what is it with us? Like, what is the problem? And she's like, well, I have the boot here ready for you when you get here. I'm like, no, I don't want the boot. I don't want the boot. Plus I slip in them a lot. So, anyways, that was super awesome. So not only did it like break the skin and bleed, but my toe is a great shape. You can totally see everything too. You can see like one of the break lines. It looked like Deacon's arm did. I've never actually had it so like obvious. And then like the exact, yeah. So anyways, I'm like freaking genius. So I've got it wrapped up pretty tight. It's dirty because I've totally been walking on it. But I've got my I can't move it that much, but I've got my Band-Aids covering my butterfly suture. and the other reason too is that that skin, because it's kind of like on the inside of my middle toe, is so thin, and I've had stitches on like my fingers and stuff before. It's just not pleasant. So yeah, I've got it where it's like I can walk around without, I've got enough of the right kind of pressure. Anyways, it's just awesome. I'll have my doctor sister look at it tomorrow. I'll be like, fix me. And she'll probably just make more fun of me, but she's like, I don't blame you. Anyways, so that was super fun. Awesome right before a trip. It's just great. I'm annoyed. The first thing my boyfriend said to me was, working without shoes again? And the second thing he said, or working in sandals. And I had told Deacon too, right after it happened, which I have to give a shout out to that kid as well. But right after it happened, I was like, he's gonna get on me for not being dressed appropriately. First thing he said. I'm just like, butthead. I know. I'm like, I'm finally wearing gloves. It took me 5 years to get your like glove rules down, like, because he's always good about gloves. I'm like, so just give me 5 more years and I'll wear boots or shoes when I'm working in the yard. But I'm like, I've put it together and taken apart Trampoline countless times. Like, it wasn't a big deal. In fact, Deacon finished it. He was so like upset that I was so hurt. There was a lot of blood. So instantly I was like, this isn't good. And that was the first thing I said. And I picked it up and I looked down and you could just, there was so much blood. And I glimpsed over to the deck and I walked up to the door, and kind of like blood was like pooling in my shoe. So I kind of tried to dump some of the blood to the side so that I could like refill it as I'm like walking to the sink. And yeah, he was pretty upset by it because it wasn't pretty. So he took apart the rest of the trampoline and took all the pieces out himself. And I went back out after I kind of got the bleeding under control. I went back out and I was like, let's finish this together. And he's like, you go back inside. He was so protective. And I'm just like, okay, fine, I'll go back inside. And I'm like, don't hurt yourself. And he was like, I got this. Like, he became like a man in that minute. And then Drake brought me snacks up, and at Deacon, I'm like, I need the Band-Aids and I need these, like, you know, the butterfly whatevers. And they brought me everything, and it was just like the sweetest thing ever. They took such good care of me. They're totally over that and back to normal. But in the moment, they really stepped it up. Drake even like cleaned up all the blood because there was so much blood, like from, even though I tried, there was like a trail of blood to the sink, and Drake cleaned it all up, which was so sweet. And yeah, anyways, they probably just didn't want to see it. They're really freaked out by it. So thankfully though, I'm good now. I'm really good now. I woke up from pain the night before, but last night was fine. So anyways, it was just my stupid moment of the week. That's almost one of those like Darwin Awards. Like that was really dumb. Like I shot her. So but thankfully it didn't affect family pictures, so those will be back soon. But anyway, I did record a day in the life video that day, and I didn't show much of the foot, which nobody would have wanted to see all of that. You know. Oh, Morocco. Sign me up. I've got some hair oil from Morocco that was just amazing. Snakes and ladders. That's cute. So, let's see. What else did I want to talk about? I think that was like pretty much it. I was just hoping for any questions so that I could do like questions and answers video, because I really want to do that before I leave so that there's not like this ton of time where there's no videos, you know? Will I ever enable comments on your videos again? I don't know, maybe. I try to go through like every couple of days or once a week, and just for the most part I can just approve all of them. Oh, Scottish candy. You know what? My boyfriend will be there sometime in the next couple of months. Any family? I do. Cat videos. Those are good. That's a good video topic. We don't have any like really sacred family recipes. We have some that are very that we've shared, and like a macaroni salad and a potatoes, you know, like everybody has their macaroni salad, their potato salad, their deviled eggs. Actually, I'm just naming like summer picnic food, but they're I don't know, those kind of things. That melted sub, that is like serious family favorite. Oh, chocolate cake. I don't even have the recipe to that one though. So I'll have to get the recipe for that one. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's something I'll talk about really fast. The mower is amazing. I bought a manual push mower and it is phenomenal. It doesn't do like for the longer, if there's like a longer, like blades of grass or like thicker or anything like that. It can struggle on that just a little bit, but for the most part, it does a great job and it's amazing. And the lawn looks really nice and really healthy. And best of all, Deacon can do all of it. So it's now his new chore and we pay him to mow the lawn. He's doing it like every 5 to 7 days and it's awesome. I think he's done it every 5 days. We've only had it now for like, what, 2 weeks or something. But he's mowed 3 times. He seems to love it. And we love it because it's getting mowed and he's doing it. And then I'll go out and I enjoy like edging the lawn and weed eating. I love doing that. So I don't want to give up that job. I actually really enjoy mowing too. But I guess I can share that chore. So anyways, I'm going to go check on these guys, see if I need water or beer or anything. I just feel bad. So hot. I feel awful actually, especially not like going out and helping, but I can't. And I paid them. So it's like, well, maybe I should enjoy this. This is something, but no, it's really hard to walk. So I'm not going to go do that right now. But that's the other thing. This last couple of days, I've been struggling to stay chill. It's really hard for me. It's really hard. And I feel like I need to go to the gym tomorrow, just to go see my friends at the gym, but I can't go. And I had set for the gym yesterday morning, but I had woken up at 3 o'clock, like in extreme pain. I don't know if my boyfriend kicked my foot or if I just rolled funny or if it was just like I had taken ibuprofen and if that wore on, I don't even know. But I mean, it was extreme. So I canceled my alarms and now I'm like, they're gonna wonder where I'm at. So, okay, I'm really gonna go. I know I said that like 5 minutes ago. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.